Invasion.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah,
Karen,
yeah.
Peter J, Cryo, Nightmare, Cookie, Reese, Steven. How's everybody doing?
Where's everybody else? Where is everybody?
Let me see here. There we go. So I was thinking about it after having some connection issues again last night with YouTube and no connection issues on my side. I'm wondering if the patch day, if you should do it on Twitch, because I haven't been disconnected as bad on Twitch. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know.
What are you guys up to? Thank you very much there, Panache. I do appreciate it. Nah, this is a group of friends today here, Naughty. Dark, what's going on? Long time no see. Is there anything, any shards that you've got in mind that you think you still need to farm before the update hits?
Well, I don't use the obelisk towers really, so you know, like I don't have a multiple. You know, I've only really got 2 mystics, and even then, it's only one of them that I've really got geared out.
Yeah. Well, the obelisk, I don't think. I mean, the shield is going to be good, having one obelisk, but I don't think there's going to be any reason to spam obelisks. And they're not.
Oh no, I don't think so either. I was just thinking the fact of being able to put one, like I'll still be able to put one down, but whether or not if it'd be beneficial to have one with absorption as well. You know, I'm just not too sure yet.
The obelisk, until they fix empowering blasphemy, that's the only thing that matters. You know, it just makes you so strong. I mean, the shield is very helpful, don't get me wrong, but
yeah,
I'm sure they're going to fix empowering blasphemy. There's been so many people exploiting it publicly lately. Do stuff? I just did stuff there, Peter. We got Omni and Pandy today.
Is it just us?
I think it's just us. I thought Cryo was going to join us, but he's too busy map exploring, I think.
No.
Taking screenshots of the bottom of the world and whatnot. Omni's walls are always a point that we really have to focus on, you know. What are they now? Mine's 5561. Oh, almost died. 556. That one's mine too. I was like, how is it the same? Oh, yours are 10,000 more. I'm just gonna have to switch a relic around because I've got a better totem than you. I know I do.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the best one. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, but I've got a max totem. I'll put it on there. I'll put it on there just so I have 1,000 more health than you.
What's your highest medallion then?
You probably have a better medallion. The only piece I've got that's right at the top of the chain is a totem.
I was going to say, how many do you have as well?
I've got a ton. I mean, I've got a bag full of 22/9 medallions, full of shards. And not completely full, but
I mean, bag.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A full bag minus 6 slots, full of medallions, relics, or just relics in general that are at the high end. A whole bag, I mean, whole bag.
I was going to say I've only got 4 that I would even consider. to say that they're good enough, and that's like the top tier, as in like the highest of the highest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play different games every day there, Wipes. I don't just do this all day. As soon as I get done streaming today, I'm going to try out some of that Star Wars beta. I got it downloaded last night while I was sleeping.
I came across ones that were like 22,696 or something. I was like, nope, not good enough. Get that over here.
Oh yeah. Well, it's good to save for storing shards.
I'll all go in the yellow.
What's going on there, Power Man? Now the Adept has the Hailstorm Tower as well, Steven. That's exclusive to Air. Decided to bust the old gun witch out today. It's been too long since I did any pew-pews. If the gun witch had a little higher health, I might even consider bringing her in for the challenges next week. Just got done watching Kingsman. I want to see the new Blade Runner.
Yeah, same here. I wouldn't mind seeing a new Kingsman as well, though.
Yeah.
Just cause.
I think that one will be, I've told you before, my son has that military streaming service. They get access to movies and stuff while they're deployed. Yeah. I think the Kingsman will probably end up being on that pretty quick, because it's not gonna break any records in the box office, I don't believe.
Smashed empty my deck in less than half a second. I'm not even too sure if there's any other films of that I want to see.
Yeah, that new new Kingsman is out, I believe, isn't it? I think it is.
I know
Bandy.
that I want to see The Foreigner. I know that isn't out yet.
Which one?
The Foreigner.
Yeah.
With Jackie Chan. The Foreigner.
Gotta get you some Jackie Chan, huh? What up, Special K? How you doing?
Well, there's only so many more movies that he's going to make. It's the same with Jet Li. Like, Jet Li's making this movie, I think it's The Week of Gods or something, like something along those lines. It's the only like kind of action movies that they're really making now.
Yeah. Well, the problem with those movies is they end up just turning into the same movie over and over and over again. It gets a little blah. I mean, the action scenes are cool and everything, but I mean, you could just pack that all into 20 minutes and release it on primetime TV or something, you know? I don't know. The writing is so bad on those action movies that the scripts and everything are just, I don't know, there's no story, you know? Or not a good story anywhere. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love to see old Jet Li kicking people in the head. But outside of the action scenes, it's just like turn around and set up your next DD2 map. Hey, you know. That happens there, Special K. Well, good to see you. You're back and healthy and all that. Yeah, that's what makes them great until you've seen a million of them. And then that's what makes them the same old thing over and over again. Yeah, I've seen the one. I watch a lot of movies. So I've seen quite a lot of stuff. Of course, my favorites are the sci-fi type. If they had Jackie Chan and Jet Li in space, I would probably enjoy it more. You probably want to join the DD2 Discord there, don't remember? Live stream is not really a very efficient place for matchmaking. I haven't seen them all, Jay, but I've seen quite a few of them. Bruce Lee's the original. He's the OG of badasses, you know?
Donnie Yen's got a lot of publicity now, and he kind of deserves it, like.
No, we don't know times, Ryan. They never release times because they don't know. You know, the last update, Xbox got the update like at midnight, early in the morning. It was like midnight or 1 a.m. or something like that. And PC and PlayStation didn't get it until like 9 a.m. So I don't think they really know. I mean, on Steam they push it out. They know exact times, but they want to try to get the timing as close as possible, I'm sure, with all of them. And with PlayStation and Xbox, it's not... They don't have control of the time, just the day. I'm confident that that Omni and I will have all the challenges from Chaos 1 beaten today. I mean, it might be a long-ass day. But I think we'll be able to get it done.
Definitely going to be a long day, but it'll be done.
I mean, what, there's 20...
He's not going to be there for the ride.
I mean, we'll see. It depends. Some of them maybe... I guess it depends on how difficult they are. They keep talking about how difficult they're going to be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on there, Silas? Oh, here comes Cryo, finally. Cryo got done with his underground map exploring. This is just kind of build your own lane day. There we go. We got the cryo action now. So I'll take the easy lane.
Hell no, that's my lane. It depends on who gets what mana, to be honest.
Well, we'll all get, with 4 players, we'll get even amounts. I'll dump mana. This lane's too easy to be hogging all the mana up. Here, I got... Here's 110.
Pretty sure I only need a little bit more.
Well, there's 110.
Just a little bit for the lead.
What up, Blake? Yeah, I stream Xbox on Tuesdays there, Naughty. I gave up on trying to compete on all 3 accounts. It's insanity. And it's boring. You know, it would require... I mean, right now I spend probably 8 to 10 hours a day playing DD2. Just to keep my PC account where it's at. You know? If I tried to do that on the PlayStation and Xbox as well, it would drive me insane, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to play on those platforms, but I'm going to play 100% for fun. I'm not going to try to compete, really. It's just, it's too much for one person.
Somebody else needing mana? Or...
Oh, I agree there. Don't remember. That'd be awesome. They already said that that's not an option now. I guess the way their databasing or whatever is.
Money? Who's money?
Well, considering it was followed by the word boost, my guess would be that it's Monk there, Omni.
Misspelling I'm going to assume. Yes, it was.
Oh,
No.
oh, Omni boost.
He will be getting removed in a second.
Omni doesn't boost people anymore. He's too good for
Not
that
right
now.
Not right now, anyway.
You know you ain't never gonna find an Armageddon.
Lies.
Not one with the right stats on it.
Lies. I will believe, I will have hope.
What's up, Apollo? How's it going, man? Well, I mean, other games have done it. You know, there's a way to have one database. You know, Epic has done it for, what, Paragon? You're logging into one account, no matter what platform you play on. You'd think it would be, well, I mean, obviously I'm not the guy writing the code, but in my mind, yeah, Hearthstone, there's a lot of them. You know, you'd think it would be easier than it is, but I think part of it depends on the game engine and the database and how the save files are. I mean, Hearthstone, I'll play some Hearthstone on my PC, and then I'll be watching a movie or something that's a little slow and decide I want to do a couple of Hearthstone matches and multitask, and I'll play it on my tablet, all on the same account, you know? But I think that the possibilities for that stuff in the future is potentially going to be more common. But it's going to come down to Microsoft and Sony being able to play nice, as I think is the bottom line. Until Microsoft and Sony can play nice together, I think there's always going to be some limitations there. I mean, they had that deal in Fortnite just, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago, where Epic accidentally turned on cross-platform, and people on the PC, or people on the PlayStation and Xbox were playing Fortnite games together. And then they're like, oh, what happened? And they turned it back off. So, I mean, for the technology they're using, it's something that can be turned on and off, you know? But I would love that as well. I mean, if there was a way to have one DD2 account, I would have no problem with playing on all kinds of different platforms. I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, it's understandable. They're direct competitors, you know. But I think they both just try to make each other's lives miserable. What's up, Karen? Playboy? Counter Pro? Yeah, it's the Mega Shark there. Counter Pro. Gobu is Goblin for Goblin. If you're a fluent speaker of the Goblin language. Not that I am or anything, but I know that one word.
That was one word he was taught.
I know how to say Goblin in 3 different languages. One of them is the Goblin language, and then in Orcish, and then in English. all the Warhammer time in my life has taught me those basics. all this fat loot laying around over here. You can't currently.
Really that
Sensei, the other Dragoliches were older versions. They do all do the same thing. It's just a different look. But no current way to get other Dragos other than the Terra Dragolich. What up, Jalal? Choo-hoo. My Skyguard got whooped. Maybe I should throw an upgrade on that thing next wave. Part-time night, what up? Lotus, pretty decent medallion just dropped right there, but the defense rate is a little bit lower than I like to see.
I got a decent crit on the last one.
Yeah, that sounds about right there, Jay. 7 hours and 48 minutes. I'm not sure what I'm going to play, though. I'm going to play something different. I gotta get my mind off of DD2 since we've got all the way till Wednesday. It's only Saturday, you know.
Wednesday
I don't want to have too many sleepless nights between now and then.
I thought it already happened.
Well, it happens too much. I did a little video about it on my channel, Steven, or you just do !patch and get the details in the patch notes. They showed a little specifically more what the mastery challenges will be. Currently in bed. Fair enough. Wrecked.
Easy. Easy.
Quest complete.
Any goodies?
Yeah, !GW in chat there, counter pro. Get you my Gunwitch build that I'm using here right now. What's going on, Clash?
Nope, no goodies. No goodies at all.
Yeah, same with me. Now, hero damage and AP is a bad mix on every single hero except the monk.
I blame you, Cryo.
You definitely don't want to go hero damage AP on any of your heroes, unless you're using that boost monk build.
So what you're saying, crit for most of them then?
Well, yeah, I mean, you just don't, crit is too big of a factor to pass up on, you know? Let's see, who do I even have? Oh, here's a thought. Didn't even know who was in my deck. It's terrible.
Let's see which we got. What lane? I suppose I'll start the beginning again.
It's not PS4, it's just the console. It's consoles that just don't have the... Or the game is not optimized enough for them. Xbox is actually worse. As far as the optimization goes. Let's see, we'll just do that. What'd Gobu do to me? Gobu didn't do anything. Gobu's awesome. We got stuff over here? Yeah, we do. Looks like we're all built, huh? I'll steal your mana. Nah, this is a closed group there, Clash. Bunch of my gaming buds.
I forgot the air defense over here.
I usually use it, Jay, but I took it off for all those LSA only builds I was doing to get more power. If you put Deadly Strikes on it, you can do some massive multi-lane covering with it. But doing LSAs only, you know, the power is a little bit better. Oops, I forgot to use the hacks. There we go. Hacks have been initiated.
Less of your hacks, boy.
I did a live stream the other night, Jay, over on Twitch that all I used was LSAs and just did trials. I only lost one map. They're ridiculously strong. I wanted to try to do a proton only build, but the flyers are just a problem.
Quite goofing around, Cryo.
They're all pretty balanced, Monkey. There really aren't too many best. It's just a matter of people's favorites. Oh, I know. I know, Jay. I think I put it... It may be... The VOD may be on YouTube. I don't remember. Check out Pandy's trap build. Outside trap isn't doing much. Well, nothing's living long enough. Well, I mean, it was obviously that cry. You could tell from the screenshot. Alright, man, take it easy. My lane's boring. I want to go over here. Just in time.
Well, there is a roller coming. Yeah. Feel free. I'll leave them all to you. Roll it down.
Nah, there's no cross-platform. Unfortunately, thereabouts. Would be pretty awesome, but there's not. They said that it won't be coming to DD2, so it's not going to be an option in the future either. Up to you, really, Broken Glass. I always recommend the EV2, but it's just my personal favorite. May not be yours, you know. Snipe some little Gobus in the head here. Few days away from getting a Drago. Very nice. I'm getting I can say it because it has already been said by a trendy employee, so I don't have to worry about breaking any non-disclosures, but I'm going to be getting a special Drago here soon. Not going to be an obtainable Drago that anyone else can get. I'm pretty stoked about it. But I am coming up on my 1000th Dungeon Defenders 2 video, so in my mind anyway, I think I earned it.
Congratulations is an order, I would say.
Yeah, I'm actually about a week or two away from my first ever, nah, it's not going to be like a themed, it's not going to be a themed for me Drago. It's just a special Drago that I'm not going to be the only one that has it. Other people will have it too, but it's not going to be something that's obtainable. Anyway, coming up on my 3-year anniversary stream of the first time I streamed Dungeon Defenders 2. Here within another week or two, I think. I'll have to look at the date again.
It's been so long as well.
As far as I understand, the only way to be able to get it is to make 1,000 YouTube videos. or if you're a trendy employee or a member of like their internal or remote testing groups, then they'll get it. Not the RPG, but like the RQA, the quality assurance groups.
Yeah,
Jay got auto-moderated.
I'm gonna have to plead to them. Please let me have one.
Yeah,
I want to be in the kill cool.
I'm confident it's not gonna work there, Omni.
I want to be cool too.
You just have to be cool without your golden Dragolich.
I'll just have to be satisfied with my green one then. Not fair.
The only person I know of that's a player that will have one. Oh shit. Oh, that was so close. It's such a good thing I came down here. Pandy leaving his flimsy lane, and Lady Orcs just ran right past all his stuff. Woo! It's all getting wrecked. That must have been a geode, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that probably won't get it there, Jay. That's what it's going to be, Apollo, is a gold Dragolich. There's only 2 current players that I'm aware of that will have one. It's me and Akenbar Show. If you guys know him from Twitch, he'll have one as well. But as far as current players, I don't know any other ones that will have one. It won't be obtainable. It's a special reward for time served. Obelisk only builds are really boring counter pro. That's nothing worth watching. Watching a bunch of heroes that are completely blown out OP, walking around one shot and everything. Sidewalk Hero is not... although he's very dedicated, he hasn't been around very long. He just had his year come up not too long ago. So it's a whole different level than that. Like Akenbar's show has been doing internal testing for Trendy for a long, long time. You know? Love Side to death. Like I said, don't get me wrong, but Side has streamed DD2 for a year. That's not going to get any golden dragoliches. You got to do more. You got to do more.
It's the standoff, is it? Get out of here. I was here first. I ran all the way over here. Like, come on. Grr.
I'll come and ruin it for you. Start slapping stuff down. I've been in the DD2 community for about 4 years, or almost. I think March will be 4 years since I started, or February. Next February will be 4 years. It's kind of pointless. Eh, why not? I'll put it there anyway. You want me to move that AA over, Pandy, to help out that other lane a little? I can do that. There you go. Just playing there, monkey. You shouldn't worry about the ascension. Once you get to ascension level 60, any ascension you get past that is not going to be some massive game changer for you. All the time there, Playboy. It's when I play other games, though. Oops. I guess I should hit G, huh?
Hit the button. Just do it.
I'm hitting the button.
Just do it. It's not really going to take that better of you, because I'm very prone to use the U. Especially if I just see it. You know, when your defenses light up, you just want to play stuff. And that you over there, that dodginess.
Yeah, you're almost over the hump there, Isengard. Once you get to 60 and you get your crit chance maxed, then the ascension is going to be more of just a quality of life thing than having a big impact for you. Yeah, there's no max there, Toon Lord. You can go as high as you want. The highest achievement currently is 2,500. Well, I mean, that's a good move if you get the shards you want. If you don't get the shards you want, then it's a bad move. It's gambling, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's the chance that you take when you look it up and you know, and then you've got medals there, and you know that you could buy them.
There is no map. You can't pick maps in trials. It randomly assigns you one. So you just want to do the highest tiered trials that you can. The highest is a guy 186 AM that is, from what I've been told, he's over 8,000 now. Nobody will ever catch him. But he's also, I mean, he's just grinded it 24/7. Same thing there, Jay. If you get the right shards, it's well worth it, you know? You know, it's a lot faster if you guys come over and contribute instead of glitching out of the maps. All you gotta do is switch heroes on your way down, Pandy. It's not that difficult. I didn't catch up to Mama. I'll never catch Mama. Mama's partially robotic as well. I mean, I want to catch Mama. Mama's the only person I really care about catching. You guys do realize I'm having to handle you all's lanes while you guys are all derping off, right? Because your build is weak. So, I mean, like I said, I'm trying to do some speed runs here. Be nice if you guys would come contribute. Just saying. Ooh, wow. That's a good set of gloves right there.
Wow, didn't realise it was just traps up here.
Well, I mean, do what you want, Cryo, but when I'm trying to speedrun, it would be much quicker for me to do it solo. You know, is all I'm saying. First 22.9. Nice.
Heal yourself, man.
Yeah, sadly that's on all platforms right now, Mason. Hopefully that gets fixed. On this next update, because I mean, not being able to compare stuff on the ground really sucks.
Correct. Hey, get off me, assassin. Unfair. Leave me alone.
I think you might be talking about completing the difficulties.
Levels just
When you
keep
guys
going
got
up and up.
27 mana. You got 27 mana
Yeah.
there, how many?
Yeah, I've got plenty. I've got plenty of mana.
Sweet. There we go. Relics do something. It's just if you have no relics, it won't affect you. But good relics will raise your internal item power, and bad relics will lower your internal item power. So you don't have to have relics equipped, but if you find good relics and you put them on, they will help you. And then again, if you have bad relics and they're equipped, they're going to hurt you. So relics are one of those funny things like that. Seeing all kinds of good stuff dropping. Nice shiny orb over there now. Where's he at? Well.
Ballot. Nope. Only purple. I wonder if Power Gambler is going to get fixed as well come patch day.
What's that?
I wonder if Power Gambler is going to get fixed as well come patch day.
I don't know. I mean, it works now. You just gotta pull it out and put it back in.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't ever bother. Pandy keeps losing sound. That sucks. Driver issue, or he can't hear me to hear what I'm asking. Why am I bothering?
He can't hear what I'm saying. But I'm going to tell him something. I want to tell him something. Yeah, I think you just dropped your man. I shall do it then. I should build more than one lane.
Yeah, Pandy's out. We gotta sell his stuff.
He didn't build anything.
Oh, okay. Where'd all the mana go then? Did I spend too much?
No, I've got it.
Oh, okay. I've got 50. I can throw a Skyguard over here for you.
I do not need the more Skyguard.
Well, you're getting it.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
And some LSAs.
No! Get out! Go away! God damn it.
Go ahead, Ami. See if you can sell it.
Get that stupid thing out of here. Where's the Skyguard? That's going to die there, isn't it?
Nope. I put one there every time. If it dies, it's from your weak auras.
Actually, that's good. Extra value your Skyguard.
Nah, it's closed group today there, Clash. Was planning on trying to knock maps out really quick here, but everybody's slow poking today, so we're not able to get them all knocked out in a timely manner. Here I put a little fancy schmancy thumbnail of some super robo girl running really fast. And then there ain't nothing fast going on.
You're becoming
Slowpoke is a Pokemon? Well, the word Slowpoke was around long before Pokemon, I assure you.
Isn't that Jigglypuff? Isn't it Jigglypuff?
I don't, my son was a big Pokemon fan when he was little. I don't know any of them except the big names. The big name Pokies. And I've been to enough conventions to see enough Pikachu and Ash cosplays that you're forced to know what those are. You know Omni's got a favorite.
Pikachu. I'm only joking, Mike. But I'm not too sure.
I actually tried to play Pokemon Go when it came out on my tablet because everybody at work was playing it, and I just couldn't do it. It was just, I don't know, it was boring.
It's not Pikachu, I was just saying Pikachu. Yeah, see, look, apparently got it. See, Pika. Pika. 'Cause that's just what everyone does. Pika. Pikachu. Pikachu.
Jay says Pikachu sucks.
Yeah, I know, that's why I was saying. Just like, come on. Pika, Gobu, Pika. Pika, Gobu. I used to watch it back in the day, but it's not something I remember vividly.
Yeah.
I did watch it.
I didn't really watch any of that.
I don't know. Maybe
back then, well, back when the kid was young and was watching it, I had a badass house in Vegas, you know, and when he wanted to watch his Pokemon, I would go into, we had a actual game room. I'd just go into the game room and play games. It's like, have at it. Watch whatever you want. I ain't watching it.
You do what you want, I'll do what I want. Sound fair? Yeah, sounds fair.
Usually didn't last too long until he was in there playing games with me.
Who dares upgrade my wall? Kill him! Kill him! Kick him! Kill him! Kick him! Kick him! Kill him!
Yeah, I don't know any of those.
Squirtle? 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 Easy waves. Easy, easy. Oh, I see snakes. Upgrade. Snakes. Upgrade.
Nothing wrong with snakes.
Must upgrade snakes. I can't. I've not got enough. Upgrade these. Oh, I see. Ah, damn it, I pushed G. Now I have to wait.
Jay busting out all the Pokemon facts. Lavamancer DPS is ungodly boring, Kenny. I don't do Lavamancer DPS. It's just not fun. For me. I mean, if you like just sitting there waiting for an opportunity to one-shot something and just punching things, then it would be up your alley. But I'm a ranged guy. I'm not a sit there and mindlessly melee guy. It's actually the most boring hero to play, in my opinion. I know a lot of people would disagree with that, but it's just, I don't know. I want to shoot stuff, you know?
Can I get a hero with a boomstick, please? Click, click, boom.
Hero damage Lavamancer is what I'm talking about, Cryo. I mean, you got two options with the Lavamancer. You know, either sit there and spam Eruption and then wait for your opportunity to one-shot a roller, which I personally think is more fun than the hero damage. Or go hero damage and then just sit there and punch things. And both, to me personally, both of them are really boring. But, you know, to each his own. Some people love them, some people hate them. Everybody's got their favorites, you know. I just like ranged heroes better, personally. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. It's why I don't ever play the Squire as DPS. I've got one, but it's just not fun for me, you know. A lot of people are all about the Squire.
Yeah,
alright, pick a different lane. Everybody's got to pick a different lane.
God damn it. Again.
I'll do the top one. Or, I guess this isn't the top one.
I guess I'll do whatever. Oh, would you look at that? I'll take a power transfer, thank you very much.
There you go.
Which one am I going to get left with?
Pick whatever you want, Pandy. I don't care.
I'm just waiting. You gonna take that one over there, Pandy? Sweet, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Save that piece and look at it later. Got quite a few mediocre pieces. Nothing to call Mom about yet, though, unfortunately.
One that I could put down again. Okay. This and okay, there's one more Ellis. God damn it.
I like Dryad DPS better than the others. Well, better than the others that we were mentioning. The whole thing is I like to aim. Even though I suck at it, I still like to do it. And there's no aiming with the Dryad, or the melee heroes for that matter. Bunch of crappy, worthless shards. Here, I'll give you some Dryad DPS here, Cryo, if that's what you're looking for. I don't mind the Dryad. As much, I should say. There's something else to do. There's a different mechanic. You know? The thing, I mean, there's no denying the Dryad's just really, really ridiculously mean. It's just you have to like that whole playstyle of throwing it on the ground, you know?
You know.
I mean, if you like that.
You know, you pop stars.
Alright, Ozzy, take it easy. Have a good one, man. Thanks for swinging by.
What's the hell with it? Oh, it's an apple.
I keep forgetting I got a Dryad in my deck. I could throw some Nimbus or whatever.
Nimbai.
Little Nimbai.
Oh, that's cool. Some right stuff.
I'm actually anxious to check out Battlefront 2 here. Like I said, I got it all downloaded last night.
Yeah.
She's a mean girl, Kenny. There's no doubt there.
Oh, what was that? What was happening?
Table Flipper is a premium pet from a creeper egg. I think, can't you get a Table Flipper from a creeper egg in gems? I'm pretty sure.
I'm not too sure because the one that I've got is from the carnival, so...
Yeah, there's a regular one too.
I'm pretty sure you would have to pay for it either way.
Yeah, it's for... You're gonna get it for eggs. Or get it from spending gems on a regular egg. You know, an ability-powered Dryad might not be a bad idea, because they're so tanky. But I just won't enjoy it as much. I think really everyone's best bet for Wednesday with the update is just playing the hero that they're most comfortable using, or that they feel like they're the best at.
When they feel natural with it, probably. So.
Yeah, one that you don't have to think about. You just know where all the buttons are and everything.
Yeah. The one that you know you could just wreck it.
I won't be doing any carries like that on the PS4 for quite a while there, Kenny. I'm still pretty behind on the PS4.
Medallion? No. No. Thank you. Get out of the way, family. Get out of the way.
I don't think I'm full hero health on this Dryad. I'm not positive. I think I might have an off piece. What's going on there, Steven?
I know that I've got at least one off piece that doesn't have health.
You're going to want to replace that out, I bet, on challenge day.
Probably, yeah.
We'll have to see what the scaling is like, how bad of a nerf we get.
To me, though, I think it's well balanced that way. So then that way you've got just a little bit extra damage, and that's just what I'm suited to. So, and I've gotten used to playing like that, and it's worked out really, really well actually.
Yeah. The problem is if it's a no death match and we have one death, that will, I'm pretty sure it's going to be competitive enough where that will cost us being in the top 10.
Bubble trouble.
I think people are going to make it through flawlessly. I mean, there will be some do-overs. But, I mean, the same maps that will have do-overs are going to be really difficult for everyone. You know? I'm going to have to make sure I stay away from the ledges on those maps.
I'm really curious about these hyper shards.
Well, we'll get one next week.
I'm really hoping there's a range one. I hope there is. Make auras great again. Make Serenity auras great again.
That's what I was thinking too. It'll go right on somebody's boost aura.
Like,
and make it useful.
If it's something like, I don't know, like 100% more range or even 50% more range, it's like, well, and they could stack. Like, oh.
Yeah.
I'd be in heaven.
I don't think it'll be quite that extreme. I don't think it's going to be 100% more range. I think that might be asking a little much.
If it's stackable, then yeah, I'd probably say maybe 5 or 10. I don't know, maybe.
Well, it'll be better than whatever the other, Deadly Strikes is 40%, right? So it'll be better than Deadly Strikes.
Well, no, I'm just thinking if it's stackable with Deadly Strikes, then...
Starfall Dryad can burst up to like 30, 35 million, Steven. But then it only lasts for a few seconds. What's that?
If I think that that's supposed to be the idea anyway, because they were saying it were going to stack. So...
I bet if the regular Deadly Strikes is 40%, I bet that if there's a range one in the mix, it'll be like 60% or something like that. I don't think it's going to be like double. I mean, it might be. But considering they only mentioned one shard, I would bet you that's probably the one shard we're going to get from week 1. You know?
I'm just hoping that it's something that's going to be pretty cool. That's just...
Yeah.
Even if it's something even if it's like an elemental hyper shot, I actually think that'd be cool as hell. Something like an elemental hyper shot. I think that'd be
yeah. All right, Clash, take it easy. Enjoy.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Ooh.
Move that back just a touch.
Wait, no, I want that. Looks like I'm looking at that.
They've talked about the Super Destruction Shard, Atherin. I can't remember what they called it though. Does anybody remember what they called it? They actually mentioned it by name. Mass Destruction, that's what it was. So there is going to be a Super Destruction Shard. I haven't yet, One True Dragon. I've got it downloaded. I'm going to check it out as soon as I get done streaming here today. Did you enjoy it?
Deal. There's still some deal left.
Oh, I'll spend it. I ain't proud.
I'll spend it.
You guys don't want to spend it, I'll spend it. Here, I'll spend 20. You can have the rest.
I have nothing in my bag that'll allow me apart from
I say that just because they mentioned it. I mean, they don't want to spoil stuff for us. They want stuff to be a surprise. So since that was the shard that was mentioned, that's why I think that's the shard we'll get in the first week. You know, I don't think they'll... I think they'll keep it pretty secretive until we find out on our own.
Let's go. Go.
Over here having to repair out my flimsy walls.
Do you need more money though? Do you need backup?
Nah.
I
just need
I shall come over and do some drenching strikes for you.
I just need to pull off my I got drenching strikes going. I got the zappy zap going on. I just need to pull that totem off of my skelly orc. That way I can with a clear mind call your walls flimsy again.
Have you still not done it yet? I'm waiting.
Nah, I've been talking about doing that for what, weeks?
Weeks, yeah. I know for the fact that mine's just a flat out 2297. It's on my sweater.
Well, they said that the hyper shards are supposed to be preparing us for what's to come. So I would guess that after we go through all the challenges and get all the hyper shards, we will be just stupid OP. And then they'll release the new game mode, and it will be more of a challenge then. That's what I think. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. A hyper power transfer. I don't think they'll have any of those game-breaking shards like that in the end. I mean, maybe. But I mean, a hyper version of power transfer would be completely broken. It would be too strong. Yeah, exclamation chaos 1, exclamation chaos 2 in chat there, gaming. We'll get you the how-tos. Then if you look at my Xbox playthrough, you can see the first time I beat Chaos 1 and Chaos 2 in the current build.
Considering we're getting the mass destruction one, it would be nice to get... Well, I'm going to assume that mass destruction is it's going to be defensive power, you know, so...
Oh, it definitely would be.
It would be nice to have another one that was crit damage, you know, so...
There probably will be. I don't think there will be a power transfer, but I think that there might be a crit damage one.
Yeah,
the thing with... They've got to look at stuff that doesn't stack with the current stuff. Like, since destruction doesn't stack with power transfer, we shouldn't think that mass destruction will, you know?
I just think you need to be careful if they do put them in. Like, you know, just how much...
Yeah.
How high do they make them? How balanced can the shard be?
Well, I mean, time will tell with that. I'm sure they'll make balance tweaks, though.
They did say that it is supposed to be quite substantial. Like, you know, when you do get these, you know, you are going to feel quite strong. But then they did say that the tears that are going to be coming out are just, they're going to make you feel so weak again that, you know, you're going to want whatever shard it is that they're offering up next.
Yeah.
Well, that's just the theory.
Oh, excuse me. The allergies are hitting. I got the sneezes starting up.
Excuse you.
In that transitional time in between seasons again, all the crap floating around in the air.
God's sake, just...
Yeah, there's supposed to be offense and defense hyper shards, Quicksilver. They didn't really give us any detail, but they did say there will be hero damage and defense damage shards.
Upgrade your LSA just down.
Oh man. Something came by in the air. My nose just blew up. Just erupting.
You as well, Cryo. Upgrade your goddamn LSA. Those things are so strong.
Alright, gaming, take it easy. Like I said, watch that Xbox playthrough too. That'll show me doing it live with the same gear that you got.
Last death, handy. Cryo should be dead out. Yes, there we go.
I don't know, I'm still, they've laughed at me straight up, just LOL'd me when I mentioned a double jump hyper shard for boots. So I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a thing, but man, that would be so cool. Elandrian's like, no. So, I mean, I was laughed off in such a manner, I'm pretty certain it's not going to happen. But it would be cool. I think for the challenges, though, I'm probably going to DPS on my monk. You know, I think just for my playstyle, it matches a lot better. That and the insta heal and the double jump. Hopefully, if I have any fall off the ledge derpage, the double jump will save me. I'd be happy if it wasn't usable by the gun witch or dryad or monk. You know, I think all heroes should have double jump. Basically, I think it's a really fun mechanic that adds a lot to the game. You know, it just adds a lot of enjoyment.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Well, thanks there, Quicksilver.
Get out of here, Sky.
Fat loots? No fat loots for me.
No fat loots for nobody. Look at those there.
I think, I mean, double jump adds more of a, it's not even necessarily quality of life. I think it's just straight up fun. I mean, it's the reason I play the monk so often. You know, as soon as double jump became a thing, you know, it's like, what do? You play the monk, do you play the gun witch, you know?
The mobility that he just has to be able to, like, for most people being able to, like, he can clear little ledges, like, just so easy. Like, you can get from one side of the map to the other just almost instantly. Pretty much just double jumping all your way around.
4200 Ascension is about 2000 Ascension over having any effect on Defense's Dragon. So having high Ascension like that does absolutely nothing. I mean, me at my lowerly 2100 is almost capped on everything. So 4200 does nothing.
Bye-bye, Pandy. Bye-bye.
What's that, Pandy leaving? Nope.
I think so.
You have some sound issues again, or?
No, he's just, I think he's in bed, I think.
Oh, Pandy's going to bed. Yeah, it's late. Pandy's not like Ami staying up till 7 in the morning like a crazy wackadoodle.
Hey, no.
I do the same thing.
I ain't that mental, okay?
I'm not saying it in a bad way, Omni.
Lies.
I got no room to talk.
It's 100% true, so you've got no reason to lie to people.
See, do I have an EV2 with me? Yeah, I don't. That's alright, we'll do this.
Oh my god, what? Wait, what? He doesn't have an EV. Oh.
I didn't bring an EV2 with me. It's like blasphemous, isn't it?
The shenanigans.
Yeah, there's no EV2 in my deck. That's crazy. What the hell?
What is going on? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing?
Here I am spraying all the mana in this lane. And we got everything else covered? Looks like it.
No, we don't. Give me your mana. Take it all.
I got 80 left. Let's see if we can squeeze more stuff in here. More stuff. There we go. That will be a 100% AFKable lane. Oh, I'm really looking forward to it, Ryan. I'm overly excited. I always get myself a little too wound up around update time. You'd think I was like a little kid at Christmas or something. It's just been waiting for what feels like just forever.
It has been a good little while now, anyway.
You know, every week for the last, what, 6 weeks, waiting for some kind of update news and finally getting it. It's like a breath of fresh air.
Still been fun to play, though.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be a pretty big update there, Atherin.
Ow, don't kill me.
I don't think anybody knows as far as download size yet. Trendy probably doesn't even know. I'm sure it's not finalized yet. That stuff is usually like, well, then again, with the Sony and Microsoft approval process, it may be finalized already.
You get out of here with that cannonball, you. You get out of here.
Nothing wrong with some cannons.
I don't need no stinking protection. my mini brat blitz here will save me.
Yeah, you get it from transforming an egg there, Fire Blaster. So you take a creeper egg over to the pet trainer and you spend gems on it. So it's a premium pet. You don't need it. You can get the... It's not going to be the same ability, but you can get an ability with the same effect just through a regular pet. But then, of course, you have to roll for it. Yeah, but they're not going to share any of that information yet there, Tim. They definitely know by now because it's at Sony and Microsoft already, but if it was PC only, they would get worked on all the way up to the second it goes live. But being, you know, Sony and going through the Sony and Microsoft approval processes, the final version, I'm sure, is, well, it's been sitting there for several days probably, waiting for the certification. I already know Quicksilver. The Flamars get up to like 610,000 at tier 1. Weapon manufacturers, I'm not sure. But I have done it on Flamars before. It's I mean they're mean, you know. No, it's not going to be a gear thing. You're going to unlock rewards exclamation patch in chat there, Dragon Force, will give you the patch notes. There's going to be loot that drops from the victory chest, but it's going to be tier specific. So like next week we're getting the Chaos 1 masteries. Well, hit the button, Tim. Make it go quicker.
Just aware.
Not really, Steven, but the basics of it are the lower DU cost of the defense gets the highest quality from an upgrade. So you have to, you're going to want to upgrade your 20 DU defenses before your 30 DU defenses, your 30 before your 40, and so on. I guess I had always heard that the Sony approval process was a little bit more painful than the Microsoft one, but apparently the Microsoft certification for Xbox is just like way less efficient from what I've been told. Like where with Sony it'll take a matter of a few days, sometimes with Xbox it's like a week or whatever. Now, of course, I don't, I got no real clue about damn near anything. Well, protons are a 20 DU defense, Atherin. You have to look at their base cost. So protons are, the base cost of a proton node is 20 DU, so that's what the upgrade value is based off of. So it still falls under the exact same same thought process. This lane is ridiculous right here. My keyboard's been doing that a lot lately. I think it's my keyboard, though. I got a new one for my birthday, but I didn't like it and sent it back. I never replaced it. Never picked another one.
I opened mine's up not too long ago and fixed it up a little bit.
It's based off of the gear you're wearing, Mammoth. So it's a slow grind up. Keep on grinding it eventually and keep replacing pieces. No matter how small the upgrade is, just replace them, you know? And eventually you'll be in that top tier.
Goodbye, Malthus. It was nice knowing you.
Poor little Malthus.
You didn't stand a chance. Pretty sure that lightning strikes were close to 10 million.
Oh, my lightning strikes goes up to 14. Now, if I pull range off of it, of course. But lightning strikes are big, you know? They're pretty big even without the range.
I've just noticed how good they are at killing bosses on single, like when you're doing
Oh, they're ridiculous. Did you see my lightning strike stream the other night? You didn't, did you? You were snoozing.
No, I didn't, but I was snoozing.
Your mom actually popped by and said, "Where's Omni?" It's like, I don't know. Omni's in bed. Keep going there, Mammoth. You gotta realize that I've done probably 1,000 Chaos 7 runs, or between 500 and 1,000 somewhere for sure. It's not like you just go to Chaos 7 and instantly are getting better stuff. It's a really, really slow grind. Alright, gotta switch lanes.
Switch lanes.
They told us weeks ago that the update, that Onslaught's not coming to the end of the year.
What lanes are we getting now?
Oops.
So should I just take the top one then?
Yeah, whatever.
Because that's what I did. I took those bottom two lanes. Looks like you're doing the bottom one now.
Whatever you want, man. Pardon me. One day the barbarian will come. Now, Alandrian said in my stream yesterday, after the dev stream, that the other heroes would be out before the gender swaps. That good crier, or you want him somewhere else? Here, I'll just give you the mana. I could sell those if you want. If you want them here. I'll sell them. Or do you? Alright. Fine, I'll put them back then. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing some videos on the challenges, no doubt at all. And we'll welcome their Rage.
Oh, does someone want to get a Tiger? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, go for it there, Quicksilver.
Quit your climbing out.
I wish, I mean, obviously they're not gonna spoil it all for us, you know, but I wish we would have been able to see the list of what the challenges were. What's going on? That's just a random?
Oh, a cannonball tower. Who dares?
Yeah, I'm kind of in that transition there, Ryan. I'm losing, you know, anytime you do a massive amount of giveaways, you have a huge spike in subscribers. In the last couple of months, I've done just an absurd amount of giveaways. I've given away like 25 Fortnite keys, probably 40 or 50 DD2 related keys. And all those people that subscribe just for the keys are unsubscribing now. So like for the last 30 days, I've added, you know, I've gained like 1,000 subscribers, but lost 850 or whatever. So as soon as they get past that transition period, you know, hopefully they'll start going back up. Nah, my Steam friends list is full there, Rage. I'm not accepting any new ones. I'd have to boot old friends to do that. It makes it easier at lower ascensions than Mortician, but you don't have to now. Like, to maximize, you do at low ascension levels. But I didn't. I played through... people that subscribe just for the giveaways unsubscribe, they don't remember. I put out a lot of videos, and for people that aren't really interested and were just here for the freebie, it's irritating getting all the notifications. I mean, I understand, you know. I've subscribed to people before just for giveaways. I'm not gonna lie. I think we've all probably done it. Followed somebody on Twitter or whatever. I actually just went through my Twitter the other night. There was stuff on there I just don't even remember following people, and it had to have been for a giveaway or something, you know. That, and I do so much DD2 content, and DD2 until this next update hit is kind of in a down phase. A lot of the population isn't playing right now, until the update comes. I've been trying to add in more stuff, but I'm just, you know, I'm just a full-blown addict. Even on nights that, like, I specifically want to play something other than DD2, I almost always end up logging back into DD2. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the... That goes with the challenge of playing indie games. You know, it doesn't have as many players, which means it won't have as many viewers, you know. So many of the big box games, I just don't... You know, I can't say I don't like them. It's just, it doesn't, like, grab me enough to make me want to go gung-ho on it and make 1,000 videos, you know. Razor's giving away stuff. I'll have to check that out. Razor's got some good stuff. Some of their stuff is a little overrated. But I use a Razer mouse. I use a Razer mouse and a Razer mouse pad. But I don't use anything else from Razer. I used to use Razer earbuds until my cat got hold of them. They were actually pretty good. I have, Josh. Warframe is one of those games that I've debated on. There's two games that are free to play, Warframes and Paladins. And both of those games I have looked at on Steam 100 times over the last several months, debating on whether or not to download it. I actually finally downloaded Paladins the other day. Like, you need to leech from anybody, Jalal. Just bust out the carries, man. Omni swears that that's where all the good RNG is. I've got thousands of hours into this game there, Rage. Just on Steam alone, I'm at like 4,000 plus hours. And then another 1,000 on the PlayStation. Probably 300 or so. I actually got Paladins. I've played Warframe before. I played it really, really early in development. I got Paladins, though, because I've got a bunch of friends that play it. This is kind of why I went with that one. Spike blockade destroyed. How the heck did that happen? We got cannons or something? Yep. We destroyed our own blockade. What do we got going on? Legendaries are dropping. That's a good thing. Come look at this one first. No good. Cannonballs will reflect off of the geodes. If you use cannons, you got to be really careful to pay attention for the geodes. You can easily lose matches that way. Eh. Actually, decent substats. A couple of decent substats, but the other two are crap. Oh, that was Zapper going off, Cryo said. Zapper going off doesn't destroy blockades. Or you meant the core. All projectiles reflect off of geodes. Stay in if you want there, Quicksilver. Yeah, Ascension doesn't mean a whole lot. The first couple hundred are the biggest ones, mainly the first 60. Ooh, that must have been 10 matches. We should have kept our win streak. I build, you kill boss.
I don't think we're in a party.
Oh, crap. Did you guys get it?
Nope.
Man, I really wish they'd address that.
Skill just join on you.
Nah, Ryan, he's been farming Chaos 7 for ages. He hasn't even played in 3 months. What do you guys want to do? You want to spawn camp or turtle?
I want to spawn camp.
Alright.
I want to spawn camp because it's quicker.
Oh, it's all good, Cryo.
Like 180 per lane. It's like 180 per lane. Anyone go? I shall build over here then.
What's that? I hit the Xbox. I hit Chaos 7 at what, 120-ish Ascension. Here's another 7 if it'll help anybody out. My flame auras are only like 440 or 460 or 460. I go big range on my flame auras. I don't go for power. I do a lot of multi-lane coverage. This map's really good for it. These lanes here and these lanes over here. You do some good stuff with the multi-lane action.
You didn't yet, Cryo. Get him over. Get him.
It doesn't. If you're like 300k, you can do Chaos 7. Bees are pretty strong right now, Jalal. They're still derpy, but they're strong.
They still buzz.
Yep, they buzz. What's going on there, Paul? Voice going to crap again.
That wall's awfully yellow over there. That wall.
Yeah, just need a couple of upgrades.
Did somebody else hog all the managers?
I didn't. I didn't use the amount you said. On either of the lanes I did.
Somebody else did hog all the mana. Over to you.
What's going on there, Graham? How are you? Better late than never, you know? Well, it's awesome that you can do that while at work there, Paul. Anybody got 10? You got 10 mana on me?
Yeah?
I'm coming to you.
You need it over here.
Stand still.
I've got what I've got. Yeah. Don't worry, you can keep the change.
Keep the change. Very nice.
You'll need it for your lane, I'm going to assume. So, for those flimsy walls that you've got. Is he going to bust out that medallion? No, he's still with it.
Well, there's an update coming next week there, Amorphnaut. I mean, you don't need to maximize to clear the current content. This there's actually going to be an update every Wednesday for the next 7 weeks. Each week is going to release a new tier of challenge modes, and we're going to be able to unlock some new stuff. And then the end game won't come until the end of the year. Getting enough double legendaries dropping everywhere. No good either piece, but it's 1,000 gold right there, Pat.
Like you need any more gold.
Oh, Mama's got me beat there too now. I feel broke. Like a broke peasant after looking at Mama's 250k. That's crazy. I can't imagine, or 250 million, pardon me. I can't imagine having 250 million gold. Yeah, I stream 9 times a week on YouTube and once or twice a week on Twitch there, Dragon. I'm gonna start adding in some of the late night ninja streams on Twitch, the ones that are unscheduled. Currently, I do them all on YouTube, but YouTube's been having some issues lately. You gotta spell it out there, X. I probably should have just made it C4, but no, I went and typed out the whole dang word. Damn bots.
You know, even though I'm only building one lane, I'm still carrying. RNG's still coming my way.
Oh yeah?
I'm actually wearing top class pieces on my friends at the moment. Quite high pieces. The best of the best, should I say?
Which one was 4? Call of Duty 4, was that World at War? Which one was that? Pardon me. Man, my nose and my throat are just going today.
Is that not Modern Warfare? Sure, that was Modern Warfare, wasn't it?
Oh, was it Modern Warfare?
I think it was Modern Warfare.
I think it was World at War. I don't know. Oh, C4, the explosive he was talking about. I gotcha. Makes me want to look now. I'm going to look it up real quick. Yep, it was Modern Warfare, you're right.
Yeah. I didn't play that much, honestly.
What was what was World at War? Was that...
World at War was before that.
Was it?
But, well, there was Modern Warfare 4. I think World at War was before that.
Alright, Steven, take it easy, man. Have a good one.
I'm pretty sure it was World at War, then Modern War. Or maybe it was Black Ops after that. That's what I'm thinking.
Black Ops was definitely way after World at War.
That was one I played, if I remember right.
Okay, World at War was COD 5. Black Ops was... Was that 6, or was that after that even?
I think it might have been after that, I think.
Thanks for subscribing there, Michael. I appreciate it.
Who knows, there's so many of them. There's so many.
Yeah, definitely a bunch.
I had to play a good few of them. I was a zombie killer.
The zombie mode was fun. I debated on downloading the Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Armies the other day and playing through it again.
Oh, what's going on this lane?
I'm not gonna play the new one. I'm done with Call of Duty. I know it's a big game, and it'd probably be good for my channel if I could actually get good at it and play it. But I just can't do it. I'm just so over Call of Duty. Just too much of the same feel for so long. Now I know they've changed that up recently with some of the different mechanics and whatnot, but I just can't get into it.
There's other zombie games.
There's a million zombie games.
You know, even though Call of Duty Zombies is pretty good, that would be what I'd rather play. And just how they've got some of the new mechanics now, which I haven't played before. You know, like the Gobu comes and like you can actually level up your guns and stuff.
It's 1.16, but I don't have. It's not maximized. I think once per second is the farthest it goes. I'm not positive there. I'd have to look. Or no, it's 1.1 maybe. I don't know, dude. What's the fastest attack speed on lightning strikes? You remember? Is it 1.1 or?
Pretty sure it's 1 second.
Let me see. I can tell you pretty quick. Yeah, 1 second.
Pretty sure it's 1 second.
But you have to look at the DPS output. Like in my case, it's not worth it to get down to 1 second overtaking the defense crit. Alright, let's do one more.
Just one more? Just the one on Max?
I can't get over that whole slow motion bullet in the Sniper Elite games just never gets old to me, Reed. I think that's just the coolest thing ever. Alright, Paul, take it easy. Gotta get back to work. Yeah, just one more. I want to play some Battlefront, man.
Yeah. Just shout that again. What do you know? Another defensive rate.
How odd.
I'm getting way too.
This thing's just been falling from the sky lately.
Falling from the sky? Just.
You got 10 mana, man?
I'm way to get mana now.
Oh, that's Quicksilver. Give me 10. Give me 10.
Oh, I've not even built anything yet.
There we go.
Just pick it back up again.
Just got off a 17-hour shift. Ouch. That's rough.
Who's doing hacks? Eh? Who's doing hacks?
I don't miss those days. I do a 17-hour shift now. It's a long day of video gaming. It's a lot easier that way. I don't miss those long shifts at the casino, though. That's for dang sure.
Do I need to come about anything over here?
Come build all the stuff, Omni. Ooh, here's another vamp.
I'm just...
Can always use another vamp for the storage bin.
I've got mana, so...
Yeah, might as well spend it. Throw it down. Throw it on the ground. We could use something else right here if you wanted to.
Side,
I mean, we could use...
Everything's been built pretty much.
Yeah, a couple more flame R's never hurt.
How about that?
We got no air here. We could use some air never mind. Cryos, just put it down there.
No, yeah, I'll still put one down. I've got plenty of mana still. Like it says, everyone seemed to build everything. There's just mana left, so it was just like, well, we've got the hacks over here, so it doesn't really matter.
17-hour shift, 6 days a week. I'd be quitting my job. You can't do anything else but work and sleep. Even on your day off, you just sleep the whole time. That's no fun. But, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do too, though. You know? Blockade.
You put it here.
Well, he's already got an R there. Just put it back.
Oh, it'll buff it still.
I actually played the Gunwitch the whole start of the stream there, X. But, yeah, I'll shoot some stuff in the face. Come out of hiding.
What's yellow over here? You know, you can actually build a way far back than that.
It's all good. What's that?
This line over here, this one, you can have actually figured out that you can actually put one wall like over back here where this basically where he's got this aura lined up. You can basically get the wall basically just one sitting back here.
Yeah, and it takes longer.
Yeah.
You put one right up there where he's got those other ones. You know, Abby, there's more than one way to build the map.
And they don't actually shoot at it, the hex throws.
Well, thank you very much there, Dragon Force. I do appreciate it. You're actually my second sponsor ever on YouTube. So thank you very, very much.
And there's not a little dancing dude for him as well.
Oh, there should be. Maybe Streamlabs is lagging behind. I demand dancing guy on the screen.
Where is the dancing dude?
I think Streamlabs lags a little with the sponsors. We'll see here. You deserve a dancing dude on the screen, Dragon Force. Oh, it's not a dancing dude? That's alright. At least something popped up there. It's working. It's just working slow. But yeah, man, that's awesome. I'm up to 2 now. What? Progress. Let me tell ya. Oh, and there it is. There's the cool little badge. I've actually only seen it once before. That looks awesome though. But yeah, man, thank you a ton. Skyguard down! Skyguard down! I just use Flamars over here, Reed. The flyers come out really low in the lane, so the Flamars and lightning strikes kill them all.
Then I just died there. Yeah. And it did last night.
What happened?
The sky character was like, it's too close, man. It's too close.
Sometimes Skyguards are just gonna die.
Oh, come on, Jess. What's going on this LSA?
What's up there, gaming?
LSA hasn't had any luck yet.
The Gunwitch is arguably the most fun hero to play. Sponsors get that custom little badge there, Cryo. And there's supposed to be chat emotes, just like Twitch, by the end of the year, but they haven't put it in yet. But they do have the badge system in. Like sponsors, I mean, it's a copy of the Twitch subscriber program, basically. But I mean, it's just good to see YouTube gaming finally getting with the times. I've had it for about a month now, but Dragon Force is my number 2. Joe, of course, was number 1. Joe's got to be number 1 at everything. Oh, yeah, the super chat as well. Well, thank you once again. I do appreciate it very, very much. I can now feed the cat today and the wife won't beat me. She hates it when I say that. Well, I mean, they're doing the right thing. Twitch does a lot of things really right, you know, in their chat system, and their, you know, their emotes and all that stuff. Twitch is doing all that right. So, I mean, I'm glad to see YouTube jumping on with it, you know. YouTube gaming has actually grown just a ton this year. It's, I don't know if it's year to date or just like the second half of the year so far or whatever, but YouTube gaming has grown more than Twitch over like the last several months. So they're trying to get things dialed in to make it better, you know.
GG. What do you know, legendary finish off? What do you know?
On YouTube Gaming Quicksilver, there's a little sponsor button. Let's do one more. You guys want to do one more?
I want to build it. Yeah.
Omni wants to
One
build
more.
it. Oop, I can't spell
One
that.
more.
Typing has never been my strong point. The new shard pack. Is there a new shard pack? What new shard pack is there?
There's only going to be the hyper one that will be purchasable with the stars, but then that's only going to be one time. And I'm just going to assume you get it once you get the stars.
Yeah, buying shard packs though is a gamble. You know, you might get something really, really good, and you might just get nothing. So, I mean, I buy them all the time with Defender medals now, but I don't have anything else to use the Defender medals on.
Drop it.
Fine.
Drop it. Don't worry, I've got a little theme to go with this one. Oh my gosh, I just maxed out another stack of cakes.
More cakes.
More cake, more pet food.
I got a bunch of cakes too. I got two and a half stacks of cakes saved. But I've been selling pet food though. I haven't been opening it.
Get on my level 5. That's my 5th one now.
Yeah, but how many pet boosters do you have?
Oh, pet booster. I don't have pet booster.
I've got like 60 pet boosters on me. You can keep your cakes.
Why so many?
Because I got to the Defender medal cap and had nothing to spend my Defender medals on.
Just why?
I really don't need that.
Who's got that 100 mana? Someone's got the 100 mana.
Not me. I'm not the culprit this time. I usually am. Now you're gonna make me open all this pet food just so I can beat you in cakes. That's terrible. Making me save cakes.
It's pretty funny.
None of us will compare to Gobu. Have you ever seen Gobu's screenshots of his pet food inventory?
Yeah, someone's got 100 mana.
Gobu's got like an entire page of cakes.
I like to see those.
He's put screenshots up in Discord. Great, now I gotta start opening pet food boxes again just to get more cake. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for February, I think will be 4 years. Ooh, we're gonna make it back. You can do quite a bit of exploring on this map.
Yeah. Cryo, have you got the 100 mana? Someone's got 100 mana.
Cryo! Cryo's getting cryoed. Uh, 100 is just the upgrade mana, right? I don't get to pick their jitlocks. They give me what they give me. I don't get to choose. Well, you can do whatever, either, Steven. I would probably use the Abyss Lord more as a builder personally, but I'm not, you know, I don't like to throw it on the ground playstyle.
Wait, what?
The Abyss Lord, me never using the Abyss Lord is the same reason you never see me using the Dryad. It's just not my favorite playstyle. I want to aim at their faces. I want to shoot them in the face. Ow.
He wants to pew pew.
But, I mean, you can be very effective as a DPS Abyss Lord. It's got amazing crowd control. So what do we got going here with your fancy schmancy build? You got 2 Fishers, a Flame Aura, only 1 Weapon Man node? Are you kidding me? That's a huge waste. Why would you put 1 Weapon Man node down over 2 Flame Auras?
I was just double checking the mana first. Head to you.
So basically you took the flavor of the month build and added in a fisher. I manage them like this, Dragon Force. I keep a bunch of useful relics, and I keep all of my builder shards right here.
Fine.
And then useful armor and weapons, and I keep the hero damage shards here. And then all the loose ones I keep here. So that allows me to keep, basically I'm keeping like 5... more than that. I'm keeping like 6 pages of shards on 3, pardon me, on 3 inventory tabs. So that's what I do. Will I be using Huntress or Apprentice for DPS tonight? I'm not going to be playing DD2 tonight, probably, Steven. I really, really want to play that Star Wars game, and it's in beta. It's only free for 2 days, so you got to take advantage of it while you can, you know? Steven trying to put me to work. How many hours a day do I really have to play it?
more than you think you have.
I'm gonna protect Cryo this round. Wherever Cryo goes, I am gonna protect him.
Cryo in the middle.
Unless he glitches off the map. I'm not gonna follow him off the map on stream.
Where
I saw you running down to that corner there, Cryo.
Where the water flows.
The Star Wars Battlefront 2 is in beta. It's an open beta for the next, I want to say 2 days. I'm not sure the exact time. But it's free to play right now. You just go download it. The main thing there, Dragon Force, is it just frees up the inventory space, you know? It doesn't, makes it so you're not requiring so many things. Now, I will tell you, you don't want to use the gear on heroes. You want it to be, you want to put it in spare gear. Because if you use it on heroes, like if it's, say, a duplicate hero that you don't use very often or whatever, when you want the shards, you will never find them. They'll be lost. Where, like, if you just separate it by hero shards and defense shards, then I know, like, if I want whatever, I know exactly what tab it'll be on, and I can just flip through those relics real quick. I've already failed to protect Cryo. That's alright, you're on your own, Cryo. The Haunted Halberd's got a really good shot type, but it's not my preferred weapon for the Apprentice or the Adept. It just doesn't get enough targets marked. Hero damage by itself is just not strong enough to use that weapon. And with an ability power build, it's really difficult to get all the targets marked with that one. Where would you go with like a Penta, where it's spreading the shot out, and you can just mark whole packs just at a time. I didn't buy it, Quicksilver. I want to try the beta while it's free, though. I suggest everybody do it. I mean, it's going to be fun to play. You know, if you can play it for free for the next 2 days, why not, you know? Because it's going to be a $60 game. So check it out. Now, of course, you don't get to play the whole game. You have to play what they're going to allow you to play. But, I mean, I'm good with it. You know? On Xbox, PS4, and PC. So no matter what your platform, you can get in and play Battlefront 2 for free right now. And it releases next month. So there may actually be more than one beta event even. I don't know. Probably not. It's a premium game. You know, it's an EA full $60 game, so they probably won't do too many of the free events, but take it while it's there. Siege roller. I think I missed like a third of my snipes there. My mouse was sliding off my desk and I was using my middle finger. It was bouncing the mouse around. 2 maps, 2 game modes, 4 classes, and 4 heroes. Yeah, that's not bad, huh? I'm anxious to pop in. I'm gonna check it out. Well, as soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna make myself a little lunch, get a sandwich or something. But after that, I've already downloaded it. So I should be ready to go as soon as I get me a sandwich.
Sandwich time!
What game modes are available, Reed? Do you know off the top of your head? That Stranger Things game, I actually know the person who did all the art design in that. He's from Robot Entertainment, the Orcs Must Die people.
Yeah.
One of their artists did all the artwork for that game. Or I don't know about all the artwork, but I know he did artwork. Yeah, YouTube auto blocks it.
Hey,
God, I just cannot stop right-clicking. I am just a monk.
I'm a pop star. Leave me alone.
You throwing it on the ground there, Armin?
Get off.
Well, it's a mobile game, isn't it? I think I'm not sure exactly. It's all 8-bit. Maybe he did like the promo art or something. I'm not sure. I just know that one of the artists from Robot Entertainment and Orcs Must Die did some artwork with that game. I just don't know exactly to what extent. He's actually really, really good. His art is. I tell you who's really, really good. If you look through the fan art on the DD2 Discord, the Tinsel does like professional quality stuff. I mean, really, really good stuff. Walker Assault, one team walks a tank across the map and has to keep it alive. That sounds fun, though. I'll definitely be trying that out here this afternoon. Get me some Star Wars! No, that was a different topic altogether, Cryo. It made me think, talking about the Robot Entertainment guy, it made me think of Tinsel. He does just incredible stuff. I actually have been thinking about asking if he would redo my YouTube channel art for me. I mean, his stuff is so good, it makes me believe he's like a professional, does it for a living. I'm not doing Star Wars on stream, Steven. I'm playing Star Wars for me. I'm gonna just relax and enjoy it. I might stream it later tonight. It depends. My problem with streaming games with nice graphics like that is my upload speed sucks. Why? Just the problem, Cryo, is I can't afford to pay him, and he does work of the quality where he should be getting paid for it, is the thing. So I feel guilty even asking him because his stuff is super high quality. Alright, one more. You want to do one more?
Just one more.
Just one more. For sure. Just one more this time.
For sure.
You don't get to build this one, though. I get to build it. Take that.
What? What? And here I built weak just so I actually had something to shoot at. To be like, oh no, there's something on the wall. Get it off the wall. Get it off. But I could, like, even so with it being, make it especially dodgy.
No, it's an open beta. There's no NDA that I'm aware of, anyway. Usually when it says open beta, there's no non-disclosure agreement. If it says closed beta, then you're not allowed to stream it unless there's special conditions. Let's see, I can't do it. I can't go a whole day without my girl. Who's that? Give me in the deck. Let's get a Mystic too. Get old Jucinda. Put her to work. Yeah, I got a bad habit of doing that, Reed. Sorry, man. Just go to bed.
Just one more, man. Just one more.
I'm not sure the DU. That's why I'm doing this the slow build. My slow build will still be faster than your fast build, though.
It's the same again. It's 180 per lane.
Is it 180 per lane?
Yeah, it's 180 per lane.
Well, now I've already spent this, so I don't know what I've got left. I do want to get some ranged mob killing going on there.
Because I could put.
Let's see. Who else we got? Mystic.
I could put a weapon man, a flame around the wall. So yeah, that's 180.
Get all mystical here. Where do we want to do it? We want to do it back here. I think they'll get destroyed if I put them here.
There's like a line. Like,
do I have shards on everything?
Behind the
I'm
knights.
not asking for suggestions, Omni.
I was like behind the
I'm
knights.
just saying. I'm not asking for your suggestions.
Oh, obelisk. An obelisk. Obelisk.
There's an obelisk in the middle.
1.42 million health. What's your ascension at, by the way, for your obelisk? Have you got ascensions maxed out for both the trees or just one of them?
I can't do that. It's way too much DU. I'm sure I've got ascension maxed.
On both of them?
Well, we'll do lightning.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Lots and lots of lightning.
All the zapping. You're climbing around there, Cryo. Quite, you're climbing around. Wait, no, it's just it's the clown. Be the clown.
Alright, 30 left.
He's like my OCD.
Here, I'll just do that. And then you know the upgrade's got to go into the obelisk, that way we get that buff.
It's got the buff instantly. Thank you very much. No, back to me again. No, go back. My buff. On me, yes, thank you. On me. I'm pretty sure if I just stay close to it, it'll pick me over any of you guys. floor of lies, like, but it was wishful thinking.
Yeah, it is. No doubt about that. Alright, Cryo. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
1.03 million. You really don't need to worry about that. I mean, it requires about half of that to actually clear Chaos 7. So it's not, you know. I mean, I'm not at the top because I don't focus on that. I know it's not required. You can maximize that to more, but it just, you know, you end up hitting stuff for 10 million that has 2 million health, so it's completely pointless, you know. On all the auras, it's almost just a no-brainer to just maximize the range instead of worrying about anything else at all.
Ow.
Thank you very much for subscribing there, John. I do appreciate it.
There's 2 kobolds to the face that I've took.
It's 2:30 a.m. for you right now, Dragon? I stream at Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 3 p.m. on YouTube Pacific time. Then Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And then Friday night and Saturday night at 11 p.m. Pacific time. And thank you very much for subscribing. So you're in the, what, it's 1:30 for you, right, Omni? 1:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
So what, 2:30 a.m. would be in Europe.
Yep.
So you might have an easier time catching my Friday, Saturday night streams, or the Friday one at 1 p.m. should be a little bit more decent of an hour for you, because 1 p.m. for me will be what, 10 p.m. for you. Norway, very nice.
Oh, they're almost trying to go after the Oblast. Trying to get it. Ow. Hammer to the face.
My poor little snakes getting beat up. Gonna need to upgrade those guys.
The obelisk, yeah, it's something. Oh, is it the ones at the bottom that they're trying to go after? I thought it was the obelisk. I thought it was the big guy.
The obelisk got hit by something.
Yeah, the ones that are coming in from the top sides are dive bombing.
I just gotta upgrade the lightning strikes here. Well, I guess that obelisk is in a bad spot. I'll move it. Wrong hero.
We need its power. Its power.
I'll put it over here.
No power.
Collect up a little more mana here. I was trying to get a little multi-lane coverage with it.
I'll upgrade the snakes I don't hear as well, just to save it.
That's still not great. Yeah, the hell with it. I'll just put it right here. Yeah, the snakes need upgrades. The lightning strikes need upgrades.
I've got those ones. Yeah, I'm gonna get the ones up here that are, yeah, like see these ones, yeah. All this Madeline. Yeah.
I'll stay out on the Mystic. It'll handle the snake problem. The snakes will wreck it now.
There we go, that should be better.
getting all mystical.
That random flame off. Or lanes. It's just in one lane. There's actually a good. You could actually put one flame aura down.
Get yourself a Dragolich there, Dragon Force. Or, you know, Omni, you could just DPS your lane and quit trying to change my build. You know, that would be pretty effective too.
I'm like a madman. I'm being Pac-Man at the moment. No.
Because, I mean, everything's just getting wrecked, so I don't know what you're pouting about. Telling me to move this here and move that there.
They're not getting wrecked. Faster. I mean, Quicksilver's
everything's dying.
Quicksilver's getting.
Yeah, anyway, Dragolich. I want to redo that video, because now personally, I would always suggest Dragolich as the first go-to. Now, it's such multi-purpose, it's definitely the way to go. And we know there's no pet update coming soon, sadly. They've already confirmed that. I don't need to get behind no rollers. I'm on a Mystic.
Quicksilver down. Don't want a Quicksilver, we'll clean up your max.
Just nice to be able to go out and start a fight on the Mystic every now and then. What? What?
That obelisk, yeah, that obelisk.
That obelisk. That obelisk what?
It's got the disease on it.
Because you ain't shooting at the flyers, Omni. Why are you not shooting at the flyers? There's no flyer defense.
Shooting at the flyers as soon as it happened. I was too busy shooting the boss like you were.
Good lord. I was shooting randomly in every direction. I don't know what you're talking about. Here, I'll tell you what, we're going to make it easy, since it's becoming such a problem with Omni in the group. Jeez.
There's a flame bar replacement that you can put that'll take care of flames. Sneaky locations. You do need to like max it.
There. Now you can derp off and do whatever you want, Omni.
I can keep on derping off for 2 more weeks.
Yeah, Dragolich is 7,500 medals, but I tell you what, Dragolich is more game-changing than any hero, in my opinion. I think Dragolich would make your life easier than getting any hero at all. It's that good, you know. It gives all of your defenses double damage for 6 seconds, and you. So, I mean, there is no hero that will do that. That will give you that benefit.
No.
I mean, Drago's just a beast.
The 60-second cooldown might seem like a long time, but you just need to get used to using it.
Yeah.
And then you'll know when it comes back, and when you actually need it. When it comes back, like
Absolutely.
When it comes back is when you actually need it. To be fair, because you get used to using it.
It's real. I mean, it's just a beast. You know, it's a beast pet. Poor little snakes. Well, I knew these snakes were going to get wrecked. I'm not having any flames.
I upgraded them as well.
The lightning strikes just don't, you know, single target. Single target is single target. They'll burn everything, but they won't target. They won't prioritize flyers over ground mobs, you know. If I'd have moved those protons up a little closer, that would have made it a little easier too, But you know what, Omni? We're still going to get the same victory screen. It's going to be the exact same one.
Is that you trying to convince yourself, is it?
That, and it was twice as fast as your build. Because we didn't have to sit here for 20 minutes and wait for you to build it.
Wise.
It's like...
The amount of mana I'm having to pump into these walls right now.
It's like 20 seconds quicker than a Sidewalk Hero build. I mean, come on. It's like I can do 2 maps in that time.
Yeah, I remember this when we were trying to get the top scores on Wednesday, right? You should have the extra long push button.
Zeppa! I figured out how to make it all go faster. I just come watch your lanes on me. Where's the mana bomb at?
Should I spend this mana that I've got? Is that all it is?
It doesn't matter at this point. It's wave 5, man. Just throw it on the ground. This is our last one for sure there, Reed. So get you some sleep, man. It's late.
I want something.
What did we get? Did I get it? No, not the right weapon. No ability power.
I wanted to actually
and only
defend.
3 projectiles. What'd you want to do?
I wanted to defend. That's a moment.
Defend what?
The throne room.
You are defending the throne room.
Yeah, but not you. Ow, grab it. Grab it, siege roller. I'll check for those flyers now.
Zappa done disappeared, Quicksilver. That's where Zapper went. He got a table flipped into his biscuit. Come on, be a legendary box. Oh, it's a blue.
We tried to dive. Yeah, I've got blues. We tried to dive bomb the wrong person, and you got taken.
Anyway, everybody, thank you all a ton for swinging by. I do appreciate it. But that is going to be it for now. I got some Star Wars action to play, and I'm hungry. I need to make a sandwich or something. But anyway, I'll be back on tonight. What is that? 5.5 hours, 5 hours and 20 minutes from right now. I'll be back playing something. Don't know what that'll be yet, but it'll be something. So anyway, thank you all a ton. I do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time around.
See you.